Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Asim. I'm working as DevOps engineer. In this video, I will be covering how you can run the bash scripts or any CLI command like AWS CLI or any language you can run in AWS Docker Lambda. So the process is pretty simple. What I have done, I've created a repository for you guys, and I have shared the concept. So for this demo, you don't have to be good in Python or Ruby or Java. You just need to know basic Bash commands or AWS CLI commands. So let's begin. So before begin, I just need to tell you guys that is the very powerful thing if you just watch this video till end, and it is I think the requirement for the sys administrators and any um, people who have not a deep dive knowledge of Python or Golang or any other language. So I mean, the automation can be done with these CLI commands, but the point was that how we can configure those commands in Lambda, and we are going to how we can trigger those particular tasks in Lambda. So I'm going to show you all in this video. So let's begin. So guys, what you have to do is to simply clone this repository. This is the public repository, the name with the name Docker Bash AWS Lambda. So I will show you the code as well. So what I have done, I have logged in to my EC2 AWS account, and I have created two EC2 machines here. One EC2 is stop and the other one is running. So I'm going to take a shell in this machine. One thing I need to tell you that the role I've created for AWS Lambda um, and the EC2 instance is the same. I will show you that, and I gave the administrative privileges for that. Just this is the demo. Definitely, you need to narrow down the permission when you are going to use in your dev or prod environment. So as this is the demo, I don't actually want to take make this video length really long. So what I've done, I've created a role. Let me show you that part as well. So I've created a role named my role. So my role has the administrative privileges. It is attached to EC2 instances and with the Lambda. So if you navigate to the trust, you will see that the trust is with the EC2 Amazon AWS service and the Lambda serverless. So you can simply edit the trust and simply um, add this policy in the trust relationship. So this is with regard to the attaching of policies. Anyway, I'm going to close it down. So what you have to do, navigate to your machine where Docker and Git is installed. What I will be doing, I will be cloning this public repository. So simply click this, and whether you want to download the zip or simply click the HTTPS and paste it here. So now I will be telling you guys about the code as well. So you don't have to concentrate on the Python part. So you just need to have your bash script put in there, and the naming convention you can either use my naming convention or you can update according to your needs. So what this code has, app.py, there is no need to understand what in it. It is just a basic command, and I'm returning some code as well, echo output as well. Just leave it. So what is in the Docker file? Now I'm explaining you guys. This is the official AWS Lambda Python, and I'm going to install some packages in this particular Docker file. And what I will be doing, um, I'm going to copy app.py in this custom image which I'm going to build. So this is the app.py. As I told you, there is no need to concentrate on the Python part. We will be uploading our own bash script or copying our bash script. So this is the lambda entry point dot shell. This is the script provided by AWS as a default. So what I've done that I have just added my script in this lambda entry point dot shell, and in this part I'm just checking the exit status of this script. If this script runs successfully, our lambda is going to be successful. If this script has error, it is going to fail, and our lambda is going to be failed. So this is with regard to the script. You just have to concentrate on this part. So this is our script var task in var task entry point dot shell. So this is the very basic um, shell script. So what I have done, I have also provided the official links as well. If you want to see, if you want to read more about, you can read these with useful links are already available in the repository. So what I will be doing, I will be creating one S3 bucket um, with the name Cloud Geek CA Lambda 20. So as I told you, I have added the administrative privileges. You can give whatever you want permission to your Lambda according to your need and requirements. So as this is the demo, but the main focus is here, as you know, running basic commands and bash scripts in AWS Docker Lambda. So guys, and this is the one, this is the script. You can add anything according to your requirement like bash script, AWS CLI commands. So I've added the simple commands, and I'm going to enable the versioning as well, enable the versioning in that as well. So ICMP not permitted. So let me show you that part. So let me close it and show you the updated format of this as well. So if I navigate to entry point dot shell, um, I commented out. So what it does, this will trigger your script fail. For instance, if you have any issues in your script, you can use if else and whatever you want to do in bash. So this will cause error, and the exit status will be not equal to 0 as in bash. So it is going to fail our lambda because ICMP is not permitted. So and then what I will be doing, first of all, I will be creating one S3 bucket through AWS Lambda with basic command, and the other second basic command is that stopping of EC2 instance. So let me navigate to the AWS section. So if I navigate to the instances, you see, let me call this Docker sample. Okay, I'm going to start this instance so you will able to see the difference. So I'm going to start this guy, and let's see. Okay, now I'm going to navigate to the code again. So as I already told you about the Docker file, the entry point, lambda entry point shell requirement.txt. Let me show you that part as well. So requirement.txt, if you want to install something with regard to your application in Python, you can install. For instance, I'm installing the AWS CLI. But other than that, for instance, you need to install basic packages. For instance, if anyone says that, hey, my application is not in Python, or I just wanna use the basic AWS commands, what I can do, that's how I can do that. So simply navigate to the Docker file. So you see, I've also just without any requirement, for the sake of demo, I'm installing some packages here. Yum update -y, yum install, for instance, netcat, iputils. You can install these particular packages or any packages according to your need and requirement in that particular Docker image. And then what we will be doing now, we will be Dockerizing our application and this bash script, and we are going to trigger it. And you can use the CloudWatch rules or any other trigger with regard to this particular Lambda. So let's do that. So what I will be doing, first of all, let me update the this is the only thing, entry point dot shell. I will be updating, as this is my bash script, as this tutorial is specifically for the very basic stuff with regard to the AWS command. And I guess these are very powerful in a way that we don't have to write all the complicated code, as we just want to, do the job. Instead of running the cron jobs, we can use the AWS Lambda, and it is going to definitely cost us quite a bit much more less than running our machine 24/7 on a EC2 machine and run the cron job. Instead, we can set the timing and whatever we can do all through AWS Lambda, and set up the trigger, SNS triggers, and whatever. It's a vast scope, as this Lambda is very much powerful with regard to the automation. So let me call this bucket awesome, and Cloud Geeks see awesome, and I'm going to enable the versioning. As I told you, I'm not going to cover all this part, but I told you that how your script should be failing, and there should be a mechanism in a way that if your script fail, you should be able to know. So I've already added the functionality. It is pretty much basic command. So you can check that by uncommenting in the script. So what I will be doing also, I will be let me check the ID of that particular EC2 instance. So actually I've updated it. So it is 9185. Let me just, okay, yeah, it is pretty much updated. So what I will be doing, first of all, I'm going to create one S3 bucket with the AWS Docker bash lambda, and also stopping that particular EC2 instance. So let me save it, and what I will be doing, let me navigate to the ECR section. First of all, I will be creating one repository with the name, let's say, lambda. You can give any name, just I'm going to give this name lambda, uh, as this is the demo. So what I will be doing, click on this, click the view push commands, and I'm going to log in into this particular repository, ECR registry. So then what I will be doing, I will be doing the tagging stuff. So already I tested this all stuff, so I have already Docker images. What I will be doing, I will be creating a one tag with the v5. So as I am in this directory, so what I will be doing, I will create one image with a tag Docker image build, and tag is going to be let's say lambda v5, and create this particular image. Okay, so what it does, it will install the relevant packages I have already shown you guys. So everything is with regard to the packages, for instance AWS CLI, all the stuff is available now. So this is let me show you Docker images. This is the v5, so I'm going to um, tag it. So simply navigate to the ECS section, copy this, and I'm going to also tag it to version 5. So what I will be doing, I'm going to paste it. Sorry, I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to also give the tag to v5, and the tag which I've created, the latest tag of my lambda is v5. So as you see, if I do Docker images, you will see this is available. I'm going to do Docker push, copy this. Excuse me. V5 is my version. The advantage of using Docker in Lambda, you can have the ability to do the versioning, but also I shown you this tutorial, and it is going to be really powerful, and I will assume that it is going to be one of my best tutorial in a way that the knowledge sharing with you guys is really going to be convenient. I mean, a lot of automation you can do with ease after watching my tutorial, and I would really love if you like to share, subscribe the channel, and share this tutorial as much as possible. But because it is actually going to help other DevOps guys, administrators, and other people who have less knowledge with regard to the coding, but with the basic command, they can do a lot more automation. So you see, I've already posted. So if I navigate to my ECR, simply refresh it, you will see that V5 is available. So now what I will be doing, navigate to the Lambda section, create one function, and it is really simple. Navigate to this container image and click the function name. I mean, give the function name. Call it. I'm going to call it Docker bash lambda, and browse the image, and you will see the repository. Simply your repository will be appear here, and by clicking that you will have your image tag in that particular repository. Simply click it and select it. So let me show you guys. You have to create. Okay. I forget to attach the role. I will be doing. I'm going to attach the existing role. So one mistake I have done here. So let me. I guess I'm not able to update this particular role. Anyway, I'm going to simply. What it does, it is going to create a custom role which have less privileges to create the S3 bucket and all that. So definitely, so as I told you, as this is the demo, so I've created with the administrative privileges. So what I will be doing, I'm going to simply remove it, and let me simply delete the function, and I will be recreate that function for you guys. So it is pretty simple. Click here and call this Docker. Docker bash lambda, click the image repositories, lambda, select the version 5. It is going to be available here. So I'm going to select it, select this image, click this default role. So as I told you, it is going to create a new role, but instead we have already created our existing role. Simply click this and have this your custom role, my role. So I'm going to create the function again. Anyway, there is option to edit that, but I don't see that right now. So that's why I've created it. So do not try to create straight away. You have to concentrate on this part, creating the function Docker bash lambda. So wait for it. Once this blue tab is turned into green, then move to the next part. So that is why I'm waiting. So it is creating the function right now. Once it's done, you see successfully created. So if I navigate to the test, and what I will be doing, I'm giving a custom name, let's say call this Docker, and I'm going to remove these key values section from here. Okay, I'm going to save the changes, and then I'm going to test it. But before testing it, let me show you that I don't have any S3 bucket available in my account, and also I need to navigate to the EC2 section as well. So you see this instance is Docker sample currently up and running. So let's try to run this particular Lambda and see what happened. As I told you, this is the basic bash script we are running in Docker container, and let's see. If everything goes well, we will have a success, and we are able to see that, you see, we have a success, and you will see one S3 bucket is going to be created here, and with the name cloudgeekca.asim. So if I navigate to the EC2 section, as EC2 section, simply refresh it, you will see that it is now stopped because of that particular lambda. So I've clicked the logs as well. So if you click the log stream, so you will see that everything is happened by this particular script, batch script, simple batch AWS CLA command we are able to run through this the code I've provided to you guys, and it is going to be a real ease of use. And you see that particular EC2 instance is stopped and S3 bucket is created. So guys, this is the demo. You can do a lot more with that. And if I navigate to the CloudWatch, sorry, yeah. So if you navigate to the Lambda, sorry, navigate to the Lambda section, and you can add triggers, and you can do, you can set API gateway, SNS, CloudFront, or whatever. I mean, lot of stuff you can do, SQS, SNS, and other than that, you know, the powerful features of Lambda. Also, you can set up the CloudWatch rules according to your needs and requirements. So, as I personally feel that Docker Bash Lambda should be we should be using, and we should be able to use in our regular commands. So it is going to be really cost effective, and it is going to easily automate the whole process what we are actually looking for. So that is it, guys. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. I will provide you the link of this repository as well. Thank you. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you. Have a nice day.